Taoiseach, in the same vein, I want to just say this is the worst November on record. It's the last day of November today and the worst for the trolley crisis on record. And it has been the warmest November on record. So God knows what we're facing when the weather gets really cold. I think we need to look at the health service in a very, very serious light. Figures tell us that according to our comparison with the EU, we have 2.7 beds available per 1,000 of the population, while the average in the EU is 5.7. And yet our expenditure per capita is many times higher than most EU countries. So there needs to be an entire review of what's going on in the HSE and in the health service. In particular, according to the IMO, and I think we all agree with them, it is vital that the HSE focus on recruitment, retention, accommodation and capacity for nurses and doctors as a matter of urgency. And this applies to the mental health services as much as it does to children's health and general hospitals.
Bríd Smith raised the issue of the trolley crisis, bed capacity. We've improved bed capacity by close to 1,000 in the last 2 years, which I think is quite significant in itself, but we need to expand more. We've increased ICU beds, critical care beds, significantly from before COVID to post-COVID. And we are focusing on, recruitment is the big issue within the HSE. We are recruiting more and more people, more nurses, more doctors. Well, we've retained, the nursing numbers have gone significantly up in the last 2 to 3 years.
Are closed down because psychiatric nurses can't afford to live in Dublin. There's a real problem with retaining them.
We won't get to the next round of questions at all. Taoiseach, sorry.